Hey guys, how's it going? Giving you about a 2 week update on the violin. Um, we we're still learning this little practice song that the guy transposed. I can't reach actual sheet music, but that's part of the course that I'm taking for a violin and piano. Um, I'm going to clean the violin and wax it up, buff it up, etc., etc. Today after practice, during practice, I'm going to use the new shoulder rest that I've got for $10 and the new carbon fiber bow that I got for $35. I'm still using the old strings that came with the violin, Cecilio. Is that the brand? Cecilio? I think that's how you pronounce it. Cecilia. The maker of the violin. They make the strings. And I've got a new pack of Diodarios, $20 pack. I think it's called Prelude or something. Full size 4/4. This is a full size violin. So this violin has exceeded my expectations a lot. Um, if this is the first video you guys are watching in the series, please note I've only paid $130 for this violin, and it came with one bow, the bow at the top, which is a wooden bow. It's okay, gets the job done, but I wanted a carbon fiber bow, and I wanted this is a longer, slightly longer and like curved and tapering shoulder rest. The one that came with the violin, it's like straight. Although it does cushion like your shoulder and the instrument. I just wanted something a little bit, different, better, you know, not expensive. It's only $10, and this bow is 35. So that's what, 45, and then the pack of strings, 55, 65. And then I bought this thing. If it's slipping from the pegs, these here guys are the pegs, right? The violin pegs. If it's slipping for that, you put a drop. I've put a drop since last week, and I haven't reapplied another drop. I've put a drop in the on the outer section of the peg, and in here is called a box, right? And I put another drop per peg inside the box per peg. I don't know if I explained it correctly or if that makes sense, but yeah, just know I put two drops, one on the outer, one on the inner side of the peg. Yeah, so this violin has exceeded my expectations really, really well. The case is going good. When you zip it, right, you see this like hinge, this cloth hinge. I don't know if you can see it. It's picking up on the camera. But when you close it and zip it, it might catch on this. Like, it doesn't stick. Like, you know how a zipper might stick once in a while, and you have to like fumble with it. It's not that kind of sticking. It's just like to close it, because this part here it has the hinge to close the zip. The zip ends here, and then you've got another zip coming from this way, and it ends here. So there's two zips, right? Zippers. I don't know, zippers. You English teachers out there, correct me, correct me. Yeah. So, yeah. This does have a pickup. I only plugged it in twice. On the Bulgara back there, the smaller amp. The big one is the Vox, but the Bulgara is my acoustic, and I actually, oh man, I'm gonna make another video, but for the piano. But like really quickly, I tried the Bagheera amp on the piano, and somehow there was like a lot of feedback. So I'll probably have to get what is it, a keyboard amp that has an input for a mic. You notice the mic there because I like to sing, you know. So and what's so funny? I'll cover this also because you know we cover two instruments on this course. I'll probably swing around too and like just now because I have the piano back there and I have my keyboard arranger also. So I think that's all I wanted to cover for the violin, and I was gonna make a separate video for the piano, but since you know since we discussed piano things, so this piano works really well. I set up the Bluetooth. What's so funny? I didn't really have like a music app, so Amazon had like because we're close to Prime Day. Prime Day is I think the 12th or 13th. I can't remember. This year, 2022. Yeah, so I can't remember when it was Prime Day, but we're like a week away from Prime Day. But they had like 4 months free Amazon Music app, unlimited. So that's why I connect to, and it runs pretty good. I'm learning a new. It's a public domain song, "Old Lang Syne," something like that. I don't know the title too well because it's you know it's public domain. I'll probably make a video of me playing that also. And you know the arranger keyboard is working really good. The keys light up for this keyboard, and it has its own learning system. So that's why I bought it. You know, like you want to know what chord. You know, you've played a chord. You don't know the name of the chord. You can play it, and then it will tell you. And then it can play full songs or even like a little section of a song. For this particular keyboard, Yamaha EZ300. I think Casio makes two. One's cheaper and one is like the same price, or maybe even like $50 more than the Yamaha EZ300. I think they call it LK or LX 450, something like that. If you guys wanna look it up, search it, you know, do a search or something. And see, so this is working really well. I like the weighting of this piano. There's some reviews on the piano, older reviews like a year or two ago. Some piano guy with a leather jacket. He says the black keys are like half the weight of the white keys. So if you switch if you switch to another piano, especially in a real acoustic piano, the weighting will be off, and you know you might not know how to, you know, if you're like a real beginner like myself, you probably won't know how to play. But then on the flip side, there's another review that reviewer that actually reviews acoustic pianos and digital pianos. I think it's called Merriam Music or something. You know, like the dictionary Merriam-Webster, right? But it's Merriam Music, something like that. So yeah, so this works for me for now. I just have to get like a little keyboard amp so I can plug my mic in it. That's really why. The only reason the speakers work great, you know, I don't play loud because you know I'm like in this little house. There's neighbors, there's houses around too, and there's neighbors. Actually, there's a church up the block here, like across the street. You just cross the street, you know, cross the road, and you're right there. And I think they have a church band. So you hear the drums going and the guitars, and they practice every Sunday. things like that. So that's pretty cool, you know. So guys, I think that's the update. This is the second week update. You know, the first week you've got like a big half an hour video. So this one was only sub 10 minutes. And okay guys, so we'll end it here, and I'm gonna go practice. Um, and I'll probably make a video for the to see the improvement of the violin song. Um, and Old Lang Syne, old school song, but the chord sequence is pretty good for the piano. Down the road too, for the course, for the piano course, we're gonna learn to read music. So I've got like a doubled up reading music kind of thing for the piano and for the violin. And I think someone made like this. I think this composer or this piano musician. I think his name is Yeruma. I'm not sure if he's Japanese, guys. You guys leave a comment, okay? Um, yeah, so he made like a piano piece, one of his piano songs. I think it's called Kiss the Rain" or something. Oh my God! If you hear that, that's really cool. It has like light elements in it, and it sounds sad and it sounds happy at the same time. So I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. So, all right, guys, let's end it here. We're at 12 minutes, and you guys take it easy. I'll try to update again. I don't know when, but the minimum we'll update is like once a month, not every week. We're just doing every week because we're like, you know, we're not practicing like a super long piece that we have to pretty much memorize and get the chord and the sequencing down really good for piano and for violin. They also did the Kiss the Rain for violin. Also, there's a tutorial on YouTube. So that you know, that's like many months, maybe even like a year and a half down the road. You know, because it's like, I want to say intense, but it's like different. You know, I'm not used to pressing like all those keys. All right, guys, you take it easy. Have a great day.